All right, it is time for another pattern. We're going to do this one called Betwinkle by Alexandra Cortez Diaz. It's a step out redo by Barbara Asher. So I'm not exactly sure. I'm assuming this means that Alexandra Diaz did the initial one and that it was kind of complicated and hard to figure out. And so Barbara went through and made it a little more simplified. I'm assuming that's what that means. So step number one, we're going to do these sort of teardroppy shapes, but they're not connected here at the bottom. But there's two of them side by side. And then you aura them. Well, not really aura, because an aura usually goes all the way around. But I don't know what I'm trying to say. Just aura is fine. You follow that again. You mimic that curve. And then on the inside of those little hooks, you put these little petal shapes, two kind of bigger ones and two smaller ones. And then between them, on the outside, you'll do like a betweed. So you'll do betweed to kind of connect them. So here's the finished product. It's sort of organic with these little buds with these betweed between. Okay, so then you can do some shading. You can do some variations. So instead of doing the betweed just straight like that, on one side she did the betweed, but on the other side she did some rounds. And then here you go. Here it is with it done sort of in a border with one big one here and a little one there. So it's going to be an interesting one to try. It's sort of organic-ish. Well, let's give that a go. Do I want any kind of thought process here? You know what? I think I might. I'm gonna put a little square in the middle, and I'm gonna do them going that way. Does that make some sense? Hope that makes some sense. I am going to put one going this way and one going that way, like that. And then on this side I'm going to do one here and here. I'm going to do one here and there, and then here and here, like that. And if you need to make it a little more, some of these I don't think I turned in enough. Boy, I'm really zoomed in. Let me zoom back out a little, just a little bit. Okay, so if you need to make more of a curve here, do it with that inner one. See, like this, like that. So I'm just going to do each step all the way around. They're all being done with the same steps, but none of them look the same shape. They're all sort of organic. That's cool. I want this one actually a little wider, so I'm going to do that one on the outside. Same with this one. Same with this one. One is a little bit wider. There. Okay. And then in the middle, you do sort of a petal shape with two more, so two bigs and two littles like that. Up and up and little. A bigger one and a little one. I like this because it's kind of like some sort of flower pod of some sort, or tree seed that's busted itself open. And you know, they wouldn't all be the same. They'd be slightly different. Like no two snowflakes are the same. No two seed pod is the same either, right? Something like that. And then over here you're going to betweed them, which just means coming from each side until they hit, so that they have this sort of overlapping thing that happens. Let me zoom in on that so you can see it more when I draw the next one. Okay, so start here, come over, just stop, and then start here and come over, stop like that, and then the next one, stop, next one, stop, and you can even do one more like that. Okay, so you just kind of do a between. To get them connected. And then that's basically it. That's the pattern. And then you just embellish as you want to embellish. I think on this tile I am going to go ahead and put another one on the outside of here, all the way around. And then feels like it needs something. Needs something. Or what? What do I want to do? Perhaps coming out here. I'll do another one. Like this. Okay, that was interesting. I'm going to do that on all the corners here. 2, and 1, and 2. So Y shape for that. 2 big ones, 2 little ones, and 2 on the outside, and 2 on the outside. Okay. I like that. It needs something in the middle though. What does it need? Okay, it's gonna go this way. Each one of these is gonna come around and swirl. Into the middle. Every single one. And it's gonna go in slightly different. Swirl. Like that. And it kind of made it look like a rose or something in the middle there. I'm not sure what that ended up being. But that's what it is. It is what it is because I said so. I think it needs... No. No, I like it. Like it just like that. It has decided it's done. So I'm going to do a little bit of shading. This is going to be kind of tough. I think I need to sharpen my pencil a little because I need a pointier end to my pencil. Because these are tiny little shading bits and I want to just shade. How do I want to shade those? Let me look. Yeah. I think I'm just going to do a little bit of shadowing right where they're overlapping here in the between bit and just right in the middles, right where they overlap. It's not much because it's kind of a tiny tangle, all things considered. It doesn't need a lot. What I might do is do some type of shading on the outside actually. go ahead and do some interior shading here. I almost feel like it needs to be on a different colored paper, but that's too late for that. We'll see what happens after I blend this. We'll see. I'll kind of step back and look at it from a perspective. That the camera helps a lot with that. If you're wondering, you know, what does it need? Either step back from it or take a picture of it. Sometimes when you take a picture of it, something with the camera and the way the camera flattens things and changes things, you will immediately see where it needs something. I actually like that. Except for the fact that I think I would have liked it better on a colored paper. I actually like that. I think I'm going to leave it just the way it is. I think I'm done. This is Betwinkle. I'll sign it here. Betwinkle. There we go. You know, I love these organic patterns. Look how fast I draw them. It's those dinged, complicated ones. Get me every time. Okay, so here we go. A lovely little organic pattern. I really like it. You guys have a blessed day. Go out and be a blessing to someone else, because you know what? It really makes you feel better when you help make others feel better. You guys have a blessed day. I will see you tomorrow. Bye.